Hello and welcome back to the Monastery of Flavor at St. Anthony Industries. Today we have our friend Siwoo from Zest Coffee, all the way from Sydney, Australia. What time is it there right now?
Mate, it is. G'day. Good morning, America. It is 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. We're running a little bit late, but we're here, nonetheless.
8 a.m. and it's 4 p.m. here. So, and it's Thursday. And it's Friday there. I love it. So thanks so much, mate, for jumping on and early in the morning. You've been there since like 6 a.m. You know, we've been working out some stuff, trying to get your camera working. We got Ricky Dyson on the chat right now. You, Ricky.
Love you, bro. Miss you so much.
Love it. So we're gonna be brewing some, you sent us some coffee all the way from Australia. This is like a really unique situation. So we're gonna like be brewing coffee together. I'll be using whatever, maybe I'll use some ceramic brewers and whatnot, but I have the Phoenix out here just in case. But anyways, let's get to know you a little bit before we get started. See, you and I go back like, last time I saw you was like 8 years ago in Sydney.
100%, 8 years ago. Very long time ago.
Very long time.
And we haven't seen each other for a long time, so good to see you again. I missed you, bro.
Classmates, man. I love it. Now here we are, talking about coffee, like one of my favorite things. And so this is a good get to know you question is, what do you order when you go to a coffee shop in Australia?
Always a batch or filter coffee. Oh, definitely. Filter or batch, no
That's
matter
it,
what.
just black.
Yeah.
All right.
Just black.
No.
I mean, like now and then I'll have a flat white now and then. But most of the time black or filter. Yeah. Explain
what a real flat white is to the Americans.
So a flat white. So there's two definitions, but the proper definition is that in a dining setting when you're dining in having coffee. So you have a latte, which is an 8 ounce glass, kind of, and flat white's basically a smaller version of a latte, basically, but it's in a mug, just like.
Yeah, it's like 6 ounces or 5 ounces. Yeah, it's tiny. There it is.
Yeah, it's tiny. It's tiny because you want to get more flavor out of it. So you kind of like, you have more concentration of coffee ratio to milk. So so that's a flat white. The other version that people think that a lot of people kind of think is that it's a less coffee, basically.
Yeah, it's like a cappuccino, but without the foam.
Yeah, basically, but
super micro foam. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of.
It's funny when I guess. When I came to America, I ordered a flat white at a coffee shop, and they were like, "What's a flat white?" Like it was like so early in that, because it was like 8 years ago, and then now everyone in America knows what they think they know what a flat white is. Well, ever since Starbucks started kind of doing one. I mean.
Well, each to their own, I guess. Whatever you want to believe what it is.
What's
that's
another
a flat white.
Australian drink? Another Australian drink would be like a piccolo, right? It's like a cortado except a single shot of espresso.
Yeah, it's like a 4 ounce. Yeah, 4 ounce drink.
4-ounce drink with a single shot.
Yeah, single shot.
Yeah.
Single shot or maybe like a double stretto.
Yeah.
Good as well.
I love how you just have everything there. You just, yeah, this and this. All right, so how'd you get hooked up with Zest? Well, first of all, tell us what Zest is. What's Zest?
So Zest is a specialty coffee roaster from Melbourne. It is a family-owned business run by these amazing people. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to explore new flavors, new terrains, and trying to innovate as well to put our hands on, have like a hands-on approach to help with processing, post-harvesting, post-processing, and try to improve the quality of the farmers with their crop. But in general, we're just trying to be a really good specialty coffee roaster, and we're just trying to improve the flavor in any way we can.
Yeah.
We're trying to find our motto is trying to find that perfect balance of flavor and business and everything. Everything we do, like we're just trying to find that perfect balance.
For sure.
In terms of business, coffee, and relationships and everything. We're just trying to be, obviously we're going to be trying to be sustainable as well, and also trying to keep on improving on technology, catch up with the new technological devices that come out on how trying to make.
They all have like
coffee.
the QR codes on them, so you can just like learn about the coffee just like scanning the QR. I think that's brilliant. I haven't seen a lot of companies in America do that with just like a QR code. It's like, what's this coffee about? You know, you have the score right on there. Most shops in America, they're not like that transparent. Like this one's 88.25, and this is in Ecuador. This is in Ethiopian, which is 87.5. But a lot of like shops in America, they might get one that's like scored 82 or something, and they just don't. They just try to play it off as a high grade, coffee.
Well, as long as it's specialty, It's
Yeah.
It helps. It helps farmers. So Zest Coffee, we're trying to be a trusted voice in the especially coffee industry, and we're trying to work towards that. It's a process that's never ending, that we will try and improve every year, every day, every month. And it's a great place. The best thing about Zest is that my bosses, my employers, they actually listen to the employees, me including, and they're very open to suggestions. They're very open, and they actually take that on board too, which is amazing. Like, it's just sometimes quite a hard find. And so then when we want to improve quality, they'll listen, and we work together really well as a team. Just as a team, a whole in general, and so there is definitely huge growth coming up ahead for Zest, especially coffee roasters. So
yeah, I can see that. Are you trying to go international? Is that why you sent us coffee? You're like, hey, America, here we are,
Well, look, I noticed that you work at Zest Industries. Say, look, I just want to send you a gift, man. Like, just enjoy the coffee.
Yeah.
Just want to connect as well. And if people are interested, if there is a market, I'll talk later. Actually, massive shout out to Leighton Walters out in Canada. He has a cafe called Found Coffee. There's one in College and one in Bellwood. So massive shout out to him because he orders some of Zest Coffee as a guest roast, and so we just finished one up, I think, recently. So if you're in Canada, if you're in Toronto, go check them out. Just there, go grab a coffee. If not, it's okay. Go support that local business. Leighton is amazing. He's an amazing guy. So
Hey, maybe we'll have him on. Maybe we'll have him on the YouTube stream next time.
Oh, heck yeah!
That'd be awesome.
Actually, that'd be awesome.
We should link all of us. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And also Ricky Dyson. We need to link up with Ricky Dyson because he was my amazing teacher, man. He was like my mentor basically, and he really changed the way how kind of how I view hospitality. And yeah, he made a positive impact in my coffee career. So
Legit.
thank you, bro.
With the heart. I love it. So we're pretty free flow here on the Thursday live stream. So we're just gonna like make some coffee. We're gonna, and then we can talk as we're making coffee. You wanna do that?
Definitely, I'll join you. I'll join you.
All right. What are you brewing on? And what do you want to brew? I have an Ecuador here. These bags I kept unopened because I wanted to save them for you.
Oh, no. Well, I mean, I got a Ethiopian Shikisto that I'm gonna brew up.
Yeah. The Gucci.
Yeah.
Let's do that one.
Gucci. Yeah, let's do that one.
Yeah.
I like this one.
I've been really excited.
Really
September's been wanting to try this one too.
I have been. We tried which one was it? It was the Anna.
Ecuador. Yeah. We had 2 bags of it, right?
One.
Yeah. We have another one here.
I've been waiting to get paid so I can order a bag for myself.
From Australia. Do you ship international? Like if someone orders?
I believe so. Yeah, we do ship international. We do have some customers from Saudi Arabia that orders our 90 plus range, so which is this one right here. Let me show it to you. It's like so 90 plus locations from 90 plus farms. Oh, you can't see it, but yeah, very nice ones. They're like I actually don't know how much they cost. They're probably expensive though, but yeah,
It's
like
so
15
legit.
milligrams in a bottle.
Yeah.
But they're proper. They're like proper, 90 plus graded coffees from the 90 plus farm in Panama. But yeah, they order hit for those. There's a big market for it over there for expensive coffee. So yeah, Silk Kaya, great as well. Internationally, yeah, we do. I guess we do ship internationally. I think it's gotta make sure. I better ask my boss. Oh no!
Your battery's exhausted, mate.
All right.
You can switch to your phone if you'd like.
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
Yeah.
I'll let this charge for a bit.
Or your computer. Your computer's hooked up to your AirPods. Are you able to do that?
Yes.
Oh, this is like a brand new point of view, mate. I love it.
So we're gonna have fun here.
Oh, we're getting a behind the scenes look at Zest Coffee right now. I love it.
This really is. This is awesome. I'm loving this.
So, how many shops do you provide for in Sydney, specifically?
In Sydney specifically, I think around 50 accounts, 50 clients that use Zest at the moment. Just not just Sydney itself, but like just New South Wales as a whole, as a state. That's where I like mainly take care of New South Wales. But Cordial, we have 250 plus, which is a lot. A lot of accounts, yes, but we're quite big over there because it's obviously starting over there. So yeah.
What about the whole country altogether?
300, also 300. Yeah, obviously 300, 310. And going. So yeah, I'm looking forward to to grow more, and then the more we grow, the more we can get, better, especially coffee.
Right.
We want to make sure we get invest money back into farmers and do some more oil projects, helping hand and just help farmers. Teach them with better post-harvesting, post-processing. So we're looking forward to that. So the more we grow, the better it is for farmers and for everyone in the world.
Legit. Hey, I was gonna ask you what ratio you're going with your brew right now. I mean, like, what's your recipe? I want to do the same thing.
Okay, so I'm going with 20. So my ratio is 1 to 16.5.
Okay.
I'm going 20 grams in and 330 grams out.
330. Okay.
Yeah. And I'll be doing 4 pours. First pour will be 60 grams. And then the 3 other pours will be 90 grams each.
Okay.
And then I'm trying to aim for brew time around 3 minutes. Yeah, 3-minute brew time.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll try to do that.
Good. So tell me, what's been going on with you? What's happening at St. Anthony Industries? Like, how did you end up in St. Anthony?
I'll talk in a sec because I think the audio won't work while I'm grinding this. It's too loud if I grind and talk at the same time.
Yeah. I better fix that.
It's my favorite part.
Grind those beans.
All right, I got it. See, were you still there? Looks like we lost you again. All right, I'm gonna keep going. We're still live, everyone. See, will find his way back. I'm sure. He's back. Good. All right, I don't know if this grind is gonna work because I've never brewed this coffee on this grind, so it's always an experiment here in the Monastery of Flavor. We're seeing
Trying new things and learning new things.
trying new things and learning new things.
It's the way of life.
It's fun. It's fun to do with friends. And I'm brewing on the Phoenix 70 right now. So if anybody's wondering what this device is, maybe we'll send you one.
Well, I looked it up, and you guys are kind of out of stock, aren't you?
Is that a Comandante you're grinding on?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, if I had your grind, I'd be using yours, but.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, it's a Commandante.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a different market because ours is like, what we tried to do is achieve a lower price point than like a Commandante, but try to achieve a similar grind quality. So that was our goal with it. So we don't have a bunch of bells and whistles on this, like, but it does the job. Like, so if you're looking for, a really high grade grind, but not like you don't want to pay like $400. Like this is what you want. So
Definitely.
yeah, it's awesome.
Definitely.
I'll add.
And also, if you're looking for amazing whistles, which you can say that choose.
Yeah.
Like high-end, beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah, we got a wood shop in the other unit, and it's like it's legit. Maybe we'll do a tour of it sometime. And
Actually, when I was looking my early days as a barista, I found your page, and then I found St. Anthony Industries, and I dreamt of like having my own toolkit, my own toolkit, all St. Anthony Industries. Even if it's as well, just taking it to work. It's like, oh.
I feel like that's a secret ask that you're like, hey, will you send me a toolkit? Just kidding. Maybe we will.
Well, Siwu, if you were able to get one, which block would you get? Would you get the maple walnut maple, the all walnut, or the walnut maple walnut?
I think I'm more of a maple fan.
Maple or all maple?
Yeah.
We should have an all maple.
All maple. All right. Okay, I got hot water here. I used, I'm gonna use our Perfect Pour kettle. It's a 500 gram, holds just over 500 grams of water. I like pouring with it because it's tiny, and we're actually highlighting it this week, so I'm actually gonna pour it out like this. See if I can do this without spilling. Siwu, did you work as a barista for a while?
Yeah, I think like 6-7 years I was working as a barista.
Nice.
Basically started from cafe. Actually, my first barista job would be at the coffee club in New Zealand.
Okay, yeah.
And then when I went back to Australia, I started working at just basically like just random cafes, just trying to build up my skill, learn more about coffee, and eventually worked my way up to Zest. And yeah, it's been great.
Legit.
But I mean, as a rep, yeah, I do miss actually.
I miss it sometimes too. It's like you're just making coffee all day, and I make like lattes here in the Monastery of Flavor like once a week, and I'm not as good as I used to be because I'm out of practice, man.
Don't sell yourself short. You did a dinosaur a few weeks ago.
I did a dinosaur.
What?
It was really
guess.
cute.
Let's show me the dinosaur. You get a picture? What you did?
I think I still have a picture, so I can pull it up.
You said you do 60 grams for your bloom?
Yeah, 60 grams.
Okay. I'm trying to do exactly what you do. And then 90, you do increments of 90 all the way to 330.
Yes.
Okay.
At the moment, I'm doing 60, and at the moment, I'm blooming. And then I'll get a little swirl, make sure all the grinds are.
All right, we're on the same page right now. I'm in my starting my first pour after the bloom.
And I kind of let it bloom for like 30 to 35 seconds.
I did 35 seconds.
And then we'll start 90 again. I don't know if you can see. Oh, yeah, I can see. Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Dylan.
Oh, Dylan, legend from, oh gosh, I always forget where you're from. Illinois, right?
Yes.
Wait. Quick question. How do you know Ricky? How do you guys know Ricky? How do you guys meet him?
Is it the same Ricky that is here who works
Ricky
with
Dyson.
Campos?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
So Campos was in Salt Lake City for a while, and he was regional manager of Campos in the West in the United States or something like that. And so we just met him because you were like 2 blocks away. That's why.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Hey, here's your dinosaur, Josiah. You wanted to show Siwoo?
Oh, yeah. It looks like a rubber ducky.
It does.
Yeah, come on, let's show him.
Just gotta take my headphones out.
Sometimes we like take requests.
See, I don't know if you can see it. See if I can zoom in.
Check the press support.
Oh, I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, that is a rubber ducky.
We take requests. People are like, do a ghost. And I'm like, I've never done a ghost in my life. Maybe we'll make some lattes. Do you have an espresso machine on your end? Or is it just pour overs?
Oh, and
We do have an espresso machine, but it's off at the moment if I've been using it. So it'll take way too long to. I'll try and figure something out. I'll do something out.
I think I'm gonna have a longer time than 3 minutes though, Siwoo.
That's all good.
It's all good. Yeah, it's a complex coffee. It's a Gucci.
Yeah. It might be a
So-
little bit extracted, but that's fine as long as you like extracted coffee. Everyone's subjective, you know.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
There you go. I'm at 328. I could bring it up to 330, I guess. So this is a 16.5 ratio. So that's why you try to hit a lower time on it, probably, so that you have more extraction with the 16.5 ratio.
Yeah, 116.5, trying to, well, for me, an even extraction.
Yeah. Dude, looks like we're at the exact same stage in our brew right now. Legit. Mission accomplished. I was excited to try it though. Like, so we got some amazing latte cups here. Whoa.
I got my basic Acme cup.
September, you want to try it too, huh?
yes, I do.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit like 4 minutes.
I've gone 3:30, sad face, but that's okay.
Sad face.
Sad face. Sad face.
So I would adjust. I think I wouldn't adjust my grind next time. I'd adjust my pour. I would change how I poured it. Alrighty.
Okay, so how did you end up working
In coffee? So I worked at so my parents started a coffee shop, and so I got like a bit of practice there. It wasn't like necessarily specialty, although it's like inching its way towards specialty now. But I was working on like an espresso machine just like for fun, volunteer with my parents' shop, and then I moved to Salt Lake City and I started at a shop called Public, and then I worked for La Barba after that, which I managed a shop at La Barba, and then like it's been, man, a while now, 7 years, and now here I am.
So basically same as me.
Yeah.
You guys were
So
7 years and then finally
immediately after college, it was like kind of getting to that stage of life where it's like, hey, growing into the coffee stage of life,
Yeah.
Do we need a cheers?
Do we need a cheers? I don't want to spill on your computer. Cheers. Woo! Cheers. All right. I don't want to drink it yet, though. I mean, maybe I'll taste it hot and then let it cool and then.
That was a lovely slurp.
Lovely slurp. Well, I can do a louder one. You want to hear?
No. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's
This is
really
good.
floral.
Ooh.
Very floral, very gentle.
It tastes like this.
Um,
This is what it tastes like.
it does taste like that. If
I like it. It has
It
a
does.
lot of berry in there, though, too. That I'm tasting. Do you have tasting notes on the bag?
yeah.
Ooh, lime cordial. I can get that.
Yeah, very.
All right. This is a washed roast, so it's gonna be very clean. It's not gonna be super like rummy or winey.
Very citrusy though.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Very citrusy,
Yeah.
sweet.
Apricot,
Nice balance.
orange, lime, cordial, white nectarine. So all like acidic fruits on there. And then you have the QR codes on the top. You can scan it. I don't know if I could get a focus on it so you guys could scan the screen if you wanted to. If you're on YouTube, you can you can go buffer backwards and then get that QR code. Let's get even closer. I don't know if that'll work. All right, let's try this Ecuador as well. Let's do that one. And then I want to learn about your blends as well. So we have this African mailman,
Let's say,
espressos.
yeah, espressos. So that's another way we say. That's a different way of saying it's a blend, espressist.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
the express, but espresso. One of those conjoined words together. But yeah, that's our like high-end, high-scoring blend.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be very fruity at the fruit bomb. So I think it's, in my opinion, it's perfect as a long black or sorry Americano, but also
Long
double
black.
shot Americano.
Yeah.
And a long, nice hot Americano or hot long black. If you want to have milk though, I recommend doing a double shot with it instead, not a single shot, just because it's a bit lighter. Yeah.
Maybe I can pull a shot of espresso of it. Using the millwright, I could grind it on the millwright and pull a shot of espresso. Maybe I'll do that after in a sec. You want to do another pour over? You want to try the
Yeah, I'll do
Ecuador?
another one.
All right.
Just gonna
I do want to taste the
find-
difference between the Ethiopia and the Ecuador. And again,
Which
like
Ecuador you got? Show me the bag.
it's the
Oh yes.
oh,
Oh, that's the container.
it's the Ana Nicolas
Ana
Crespo
Nicolas
Hacienda
Kaya.
Pilacoya.
That's the one I love.
Picocaya.
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 That's the one I love.
Picocaya.
Do you say you named these after jazz music?
Oh, actually, yeah. So our blends, they're named after jazz musicians because back then we had roasters who were actually jazz musicians. Oh, sorry, musicians. Yeah, jazz musicians.
Wow.
Jazz musicians. But
Nice.
yeah, so they named it. So they basically tasted it and they're like, oh, you know, this is blackbird. Tried with the blackbird, and they tried, you know, the tango blend. They're like, oh, yeah, kind of bit of tango, you know.
Blackbird. Is that
Yeah.
is that after the Beatles? Blackbird singing in the dead of night. No. Take these programs. That's not jazz, but
Just because I didn't
maybe it is.
name it, so I'm just gonna say yes. I'm just gonna go with that.
I love it. All right, so I like to look at the beans. So here's the difference. This is the Ethiopia we just brewed. Here's the top view. Smaller. Again, though, it's a light roast, but the consistency is brilliant, mate. Look at that. Ooh.
Yeah, shout out to Leo Corsa and Aryan. Leo Corsa, our head roaster, and Aryan, our head of coffee. They're both roast.
Here, let's look at the difference between these two, because most people don't understand, like,
Do you want a second hand?
look at that. So this is the Ecuador, this one. And then this one is the Ethiopia. So obviously the beans are much larger in the Ecuador. It's a higher elevation in Ethiopia, right? So beans grow slower, more condensed, more complexity. That's why Ethiopian coffee supposedly is one of the highest grade coffees in the world. As far as I understand. Correct me if I'm wrong, Siwu.
I think you're right on the ball there. I mean, Ethiopians are very favored in general. Yeah.
All right.
Very stuttery, super floral, delicious, sweet. So yeah, you're right on the ball.
Right on the ball.
Right on the ball, mate.
Right on the ball, mate. Good. Very good. Brilliant. I'm just, the Australian's coming back to me now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Yeah, mate.
So good, mate.
So
Hey.
good. Wait, no, don't forget. So good.
So good.
So,
Aussie.
oi.
All right.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Andy in September can do wonderful Aussie accents.
Oh yeah. Well, she's good at like a British accent.
I'm really good at a British accent.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I've been working on it my whole life.
It's not amazing.
It's not amazing, no. It's not amazing, no. I used to say, Siwu, I came to Sydney about 5-6 years ago, and since I came, I have made a promise to myself that I will live in Australia for at least a year. I just love it there.
I don't know.
Did you actually live in Australia for a year?
No, so my family and I got a really amazing opportunity to come visit Sydney and Uluru. And when we went, I fell so in love with it there that you can ask anyone in my family, anyone, I've threatened, I have sworn, I'm like, I will live in Australia for at least a year, maybe the rest of my life. Like I've made a promise to it. I love it down there.
Yo, if you need a host, if you need like a tour guide, hit me up.
I will.
So you would be the
And that's
best.
the same for you,
You'd be the
July.
best tour guide, man.
Say what?
I said you'd be the best tour guide. Like if you picked me up in a bus, I'd be happy. Be like, yo.
Well,
And to your left,
I pick you up in my arms and carry you everywhere.
you got the Opera House.
Oh my
That's where they
God.
make music.
The opera house was insane. The opera house was beautiful. I didn't realize that it was white tiles instead of,
Yeah, it's like scaled.
yeah, it's like scale. It's not just like one white material. It's all those.
Let's see if I have enough water over here.
I'm gonna get some more water. Oh, but at the moment, currently in Sydney, September, there's actually, I don't know if you heard of it, but there's a different light show that's happening right now. Have you heard of it?
Is it the Field of Lights?
It's like a nightlight festival. So there's like
It's the Light Festival.
nightlight, creative, artistic lights happening all around the city in Sydney.
I haven't seen that, but when I was there, I got the opportunity to walk through. It's either the Field of Lights or the Field of Color. It was in Uluru at the time, by an artist. An artist had done this amazing like Field of Colors, Field of Lights. It's either one of those names, but it was really cool. So I had a field like a street of lights with your guys' whole nightlife with the lights would just be. I can't imagine how beautiful that is right now.
I don't know, but it sounds correct. but
Yo,
I'll have
this.
to check that out next time.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, in every year around the end of autumn, beginning of winter, they have this creative nightlife festival in the city, even in like Darling Harbour and Opera House and Circular Quay. So yeah, get some cool stuff there. So you should come then as well.
That sounds so cool.
Yeah, and then what else happens?
Sign me up for everything, because I'm down for anything as long as it's in Australia.
Oh, of course.
Of course.
And then you got to check out the white sand beaches in Australia.
Oh yeah.
That was not something I got to see, well, so that's still on my checklist. That's still on my bucket list.
I'll be back. I need water.
Oh,
No worries. So I'm drinking this Ethiopia September, and it's like, it's sweetened up a lot as it cools. Oh, you drank all yours already?
I did.
Novice move. Here, I'll share some.
Did you drink? Wait. Is that that's the other one?
This is the Ethiopia.
Oh, I let that cool down, and you don't have to give me more.
Oh.
You don't want to. I already drank that. I was getting ready for the next one.
Well,
I
yeah,
like
you
them
gotta
both.
wait for it to cool before you drink it. That's what I'm saying.
Mine did cool.
Oh.
It was like you were saying, it was very florally. It was very soft when I was drinking it. Like
It's cozy. It's
is.
like a pillow on my mouth.
it was like a comforting. Like it's totally more one of those coffees that it has like that flavor that I would want more in like the afternoon.
Uh-huh.
Like during dinner, I'd want to drink that one.
Like at this time of day.
Yeah, like literally at
Yeah.
this time of day for us, this is when I would want to drink that one.
I love it. See with that Ethiopia, I just tasted it again. After it cooled, it sweetened up. It really that body really came into it. It's really well extracted, honestly. At 4 minutes, it's good. It's not dry.
Clean. It's very clean. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It tastes so good.
I brewed it on the Phoenix 70, which brews a little bit cooler. Not too much cooler, but a little bit cooler. So probably
Yeah.
4 minutes on it probably was like a good time to extract it all. Because things extract.
Because V60 is 60-degree angle, and then the C70, Phoenix 70 is like a 70-degree angle, right? So it's probably a
Right.
bit more.
Yeah, well, there's more water to coffee contact. That's that's our proprietary angle for St. Anthony Industries is 70 degrees because you get more water to coffee contact with the vertical angle in general. So you get more, and you get a smaller surface area on the top, so you don't have to. It looks like you lost something. Did you lose something? Oh, your top, your handle. That's
Having
funny.
slight technical difficulties, everyone. I'll figure it out.
All right, so now I'm brewing the Ecuador. I'm doing the same thing as last time as I did with the Ethiopia, whoever's watching. Also, we're not getting a lot of comments, so if you're on the comments, make sure to, say how you're doing, what we should do.
On YouTube
If you have any
or in,
questions for Seawar or
Instagram?
Zest Coffee, make sure to put those in the comments.
Hang on. Okay.
Hang on. Hey, you can borrow mine. You need this?
Just throw it to the TV. He'll catch it.
Oh, whoops. I forgot to keep pouring. I'm standing weird right now. I got like my legs crossed in a standing position. It's because I'm standing on cement. That's what I do. This one is faster. This is gonna be faster than 4 minutes for sure. I can already tell. Also, with the 70-degree angle, these filters, the perfect paper filters, are dual wall. So you divide it in half. It comes flat, hand-folded filters. There's 4 layers, and so you get in the middle, and then you have two walls of filtration on it. So you get an even cleaner cup of coffee. It filters out a lot of the oils. It's nice and clean.
We're back.
Oh, he's back.
Back.
Did you find the handle?
He's back and better than ever.
You like went full screen. You like grinding away. I love it. Dude, I miss you so much. Just like sunshine, man.
Oh my gosh. I really miss you, bro. It's been way too long, and I can't wait to go to America and go visit you guys. I really can. Oh, don't you have like a daughter? Like you got 2 kids?
What'd you say? I can't really hear you when you're grinding. So ask me after you finish.
Oh, okay.
That sounded weird. I'm sorry. Everybody, we're a professional business. I didn't mean it that way. All right, almost to 3:30 here. 330 to go. There we go, 3:30. All right, oh, he's still grinding. You look cool, mate. You look real cool over there.
You look cool, homie.
They're like pouring and grinding at the same time. Legit. Hey, what
It's
did
pretty
you
easy, bro.
what'd you ask me before?
I was wondering, did you have a kid? 2 kids?
Yeah, I just had a baby. Well, my wife did.
Nice! So what's your eldest's name? Your eldest. What's her name? How old are you?
My adopted daughter, her name is Gabriella. She's 8 years old.
Oh.
Yeah. And then my baby
nice.
that I just had is only 2.5 months, almost. So, yesterday he found his feet. He found his feet, like, and he flipped over in the same day.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He's so
Hey?
big.
Yeah. He's growing up.
2 months and
He's
you didn't see that.
I didn't see what this timed out at, but it was less than 4 minutes like the last one.
Do you see the comments?
Hello.
He's grinding at lightning speed.
I know, he was just like, whoosh. I love it. This is fun. Oh, you want a new, yeah, you can use your old cup?
I didn't drink any coffee this morning for the sole purpose of this.
Really?
I prepared myself.
Here you go, September.
Thank you, Josiah.
September, I'm gonna have to send you more coffee then, if you love it so much.
I really do. I really, really do. And like you were saying earlier, how when you go to a coffee shop, you normally just get black. That is what I do. I strictly drink black coffee. It's so much, in my opinion, it is the best.
Oh yeah.
It's God tier. That's what it is.
If you really want to taste the coffee, you got to drink it black. But I have nothing against milk drinks either. Like lattes, I love making lattes. It's so fun.
I agree, there's nothing wrong with lattes, but man, something about black coffee that you
Something
can't.
about it. I mean,
you know.
that's what I was
Yeah.
introduced to. My first coffee drink was a black coffee. That's all I drank, with sneaking them from my aunts and uncles, because that's all they drink. So
I like it.
Well, I mean, I know there's a huge black coffee culture in America. You know, it's like,
Oh yeah. Cowboy coffee.
yeah, like diner coffee. It's like filter, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, and I think that's what we need in Australia as well. We need to push that black coffee culture as well, because most of the population here in Australia love the milky coffee.
Yeah.
But you know, it'll get there. Like, I mean, as long as obviously there are more benefits for drinking a black coffee. But yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll get there. Australia will catch up.
that's what you're there for. He's
Yeah.
there for that.
Yeah.
You're there to push everyone to
Yeah,
it.
you just create an auto drip blend. Just make a blend specifically. This is only to be used in a coffee machine. Huh?
In a coffee machine, yeah. Well, I mean, we do have amazing espresso bars in Sydney, amazing coffee roasters, small niche coffee roasters that are doing a good job of pushing black coffee as well. So, actually, recently I went to Newcastle to help out my friend John Casey at 4th Street Pantry. Shout out to you, bro. We just did a filter coffee experience with them, like a filter coffee experience, more of an experience, and literally people were Newcastle. They were really open to it, so
Yeah.
open to, and like even the elderly, they love the filter coffee. So there's potential. There is huge potential, and we just gotta keep inspiring people, you know, and educating.
Yeah. Dude, I just thought of who I need to get on this stream with us. Aaron Stout. You know Aaron Stout? He's in coffee in
Yeah.
Portland.
Yeah. Oh my God, I haven't seen him for ages.
He's like in barista competitions and stuff. We should get him on this stream.
Wait, are we talking about the same Aaron Stout that we went to college with?
Yeah. Yeah.
No way.
He married Riley.
Riley, what's up? Oh, yes, I remember. Hey, guys. Wow. I feel so old.
We're getting old.
Oh, very old.
Wait, do you have a family of any sort? Since
No.
nah. I'm not. I feel like it's complicated. Okay.
No, I don't have a family. Probably like, yes, my parents and my brothers, and they still live in New Zealand. Kia ora, kia ora whānau, hope you're doing well, miss you. There, yeah, but for me, no. Not,
Power to the single people.
All right, I'm gonna try this Ecuador. You finished it? You finished your brew?
Actually, yes, I did. I did finish my brew on 3 minutes. I'm just gonna rinse the cup a bit.
I brewed this one on the C70, so it has a little bit more thermal mass to it than the Phoenix 70, as you see. So it probably brews about six degrees different.
All right. Cheers again.
Cheers, mate. This one's not as complex. It's not as florally, less flowers. A little bit more.
I need water. I have to like cleanse my palate.
Cleanse your palate. But it's nice. It's nice and rounded. I like it.
It's clean as well, luckily. Luckily, it's a clean cup of coffee as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, I showed the coffee beans up here, and I haven't seen that much like color consistency in a roast in a long time. So people be getting sloppy with their roasts.
Not at Zest, mate. Not at Zest. We keep it cool.
I don't know what you guys do, but like it's like you just make sure it's like well incorporated throughout the roast, or what?
Yeah, I mean, so amazingly enough, like the Zest was founded in 2009, and they started to. So before then, they were they had like a side gig for something else for business-wise. They decided to jump into specialty coffee, and obviously they didn't really have that much experience. But ever since then, every year they try to improve. Every year, and they hired a bunch of amazing coffee roasters, and then we have finally hired. We've got on our team Aryan, our head of coffee. Ever since then, like our coffee's been amazing, and he's been improving. What I love about Aryan is that he's always trying to push his own boundaries and trying to his level of roasting as well, and he tends to be skills and quality control and everything, which is great. So, and also our head of roaster, Leo Costa, amazing roaster as well. He roasts most of our blends, and he's very particular. So he'll make sure every profile is correct. It doesn't matter if it's batch or the one before it. He'll make sure it's always following a good curve and make sure the development's great. So. Yeah, nice. Shout out to them. So it's very refreshing to work with a team that's always wanting to do better, in the industry. So so we always try to do our best, no matter what. And self-improvement is always important, and also as a company improvement is also important. So this is basically one of the fruits of our roast consistency. That's one of our fruits of many laborious hours and openness to learn. So I can't wait to where Zest goes in the future. I really believe that we want to be a trusted voice in the industry when it comes to specialty coffee. So like I said, it's going to be a never-ending process, and it's a process that we should keep pursuing. And same as all coffee, especially coffee roasters, we should always pursue for better coffee. At all times.
Yeah, well, you have our approval at St. Anthony, like 2 thumbs up, mate. Like we were talking, we're like, this is one of the best roasts we've got in, like from anyone ever, So
and we
it's
get
awesome.
Good coffee. Like we
get a lot of coffee.
We get a lot of coffee, and we get a lot of really good coffee. But this one, I mean, I haven't been here too long, but I really love this one.
It brews easy. It's you can tell like it's just really consistent, and so you're not gonna get like tons of variation between your brews, which is awesome. Well, we're coming up on an hour. We're coming up on an hour, so we're gonna have to shut it off soon.
Having so much fun.
Where'd he go?
Time flies
There
when
he
you're
is.
having fun.
All right. What are last remarks? What do you got to say about anything?
If you're in Victoria, if you're in Melbourne, we have a coffee. Zest is building up. It's in the making. We have a coffee experience hub kind of thing happening. It's in the works at the moment, but it's going to be a place where coffee connoisseurs, baristas, and coffee owners can come and just experience the best of Zest. And also, if they get, it's going to be like a training ground, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of things, but it's gonna be really good, like an education hub as well as like a place where business owners can try and test out all these different coffee machines if they want to start their own cafe. Yeah.
Is there like information on that, like a website that you can send us, or you can put it in the description of this video, or something?
At the moment, you can go to our website at Zest Coffee. I can't remember the website. I'll send it to you, but if you click on the link right here.
Right here. Right here.
www.zestcoffee.com.au. Fine. Yeah, I'll put a link there, and then if you want to, we have a lot of hands-on projects that we've done recently. Recently we did an Australian single origin project where we went to a coffee farm in Mariva in northern Queensland. The farm is called Jack Morat Farm, and so what we did is actually try to explore the limits and the limitations, or explore, not the limits, but explore how far we can push flavors from an Australian single origin coffee. So there are lots of projects that we've done, especially with our Peru project, the Bosque Verdes Cooperative, as well as the Picocaya farm. So yeah, I'll put that link. There'll be a link there. I'll send that to you. But if you want to know more about that, go check out our website. You can definitely order online if you're from around the world, and we'll get that shipping sorted. But yeah, other than that, I can't think of anything to say. But other than that, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, dude, it was our pleasure. It was fun to catch up. You messaged me on Instagram, and I was like, hey, let's do this. You sent me coffee just as a gift. You guys are so generous. So we're gonna send you a gift as well. We'll put something together for you, and we're gonna send it to you.
Yeah.
Just not as payment for what you sent us, but as a gift. As a gift.
As a gift, yeah.
Yeah, and
thank you so much.
yeah, I want to thank you. Again, everyone, check out Zest Coffee and Siwu. Awesome to see you. Thanks for taking the time with us in the Monastery of Flavor, the coffee monks.
Definitely.
Here. All right. Peace out, everyone.
Definitely, let's collab more with the others. More than happy to do that. So, hit me up.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
We would totally love that.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Nice to meet you, Satava.
It's great meeting you.
Nice to meet you guys.